Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in
Oh,
the
it's
greater
raining.
Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly
No,
anticipating this one all
it's
week.
really dark.
Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. Bringing it back. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Miners' offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. Here he comes, and obviously a defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
The give on the inside. And he's still running after the move. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to pass, it's Livingston. They're trying to get to him. He's right on target. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Miners send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Owls offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Right back to the well. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's caught inside the 15. And he'll haul it and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
They wasn't expecting
Really
a
nice
throw.
job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. They go to the ground. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up a 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Holds and fires complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Such an advantage when you have an athletic quarterback today in college football because they can help you move the sticks with their legs. Great open field running ability by this QB.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on the first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The Miners pick up the first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
The quick out, and he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Trying to convert this second and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. He's going to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the running back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires into traffic, picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return with that small change.
That was a bad throw.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys in my eyes. I might have to look in one direction to create an opening, to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard. All eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Coming after it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Soft spot in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Offense in a bunch formation. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. And the Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Offense gets set for second down. They're trying to slow that rush down with a draw. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Line getting set on second down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through one quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. It's a draw. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Oh, and he got a hand on it, it's blocked. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work.
Yep.
3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective
I think we're
breath and
fine.
start playing like a unit on this one.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down now to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play. Fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line.
Our defense is helping us, but we can't help ourselves.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Oh, defense and special team.
His way up to the 42 after the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. To the air, it's Livingston. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. The Miners decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he is stopped rolling with the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He leaves it with the back. Found enough room to get it in the
Oh, if we
enemy
didn't
territory.
run
They're down
into
at
our
the 43-yard
guy.
line.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the...
And the pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Smashes ahead. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if you scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs on an in-scoring position.
Finds a tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into
It's
this
7-0. We got a chance to win.
First and 10. To the air. It's Livingston. Got his man quickly. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. This passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big, but you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Got him downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is run.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. First down here for the offense. To the air, it's Livingston. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get his hand in there and knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Feeling some heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. A sack at the 20. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Here's the handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
What deadlock?
The Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. The punt can bail them out. Makes a move. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they've practiced this all week long. Now you're in that situation. And go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And
That's another touchdown.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
This is a fantastic game.
In the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to halftime update. The Miners will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like, the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, man. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Runs through the tackle. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Hand off from the gun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. And the Miners racing to the line in the hurry up. On 30 short, they'll ride the running back here. They bring him down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Miners will call on their punt team. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to get it through the air. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job, 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Fair catch called for, but a flag is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps his drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. The running back has it. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short and third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pulls it in. It's Raymond. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He caught it.
That's a great example of a receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. And they add 6 more to the
We are not done.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Kentucky opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. UTEP has the ball and the minor offense ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad catch.
What?
Deep breath, right? And you can let them cough it up and like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
What? That was just awful throw.
Run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. And the Miners will put it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming.
I mean, UTEP is a good team.
Punt this one away.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points and start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to power their way ahead. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Can't believe Kentucky won.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Peterman. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The completion short of the sticks. It's second down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Miners are rolling down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. 30 more yards with the spin move. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UTEP. Oh, Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Those are the kind of plays in the second half you have to make. This back has had plenty of success. He's gotten a lot of touches. Now, defensively, we've got to show him things are about to be different.
Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense doing their job getting that last stop, and now third in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he is just engulfed at the line on this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Pretty nice
Good
defense.
job,
You can
man.
go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Good, right down the boulevard. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within one possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
What's going
Now what they
on?
had in mind to start this drive, here comes 2nd and 13. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the run. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a homer.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. To the ground with the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. The give to the tailback. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that. A tough 3rd down spot here. Field is condensed. Ball is at the 10-yard line. Looking to the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good.
Well, that's a huge kick right there, because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Dropping back, it's Livingston. He wants a big play here late. He holds it in, and nobody's close.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time.
Oh, spender fella, and he's loose. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. He wants to throw. They're working that left side. Tackled immediately after the catch. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. And the offense just going to spike it here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. Most important part of the clutch drive. Piece together some 1st downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Got his man on the outside. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is pressure. And the Miners have pushed it inside the 20. On 2nd down, looking to throw. He's got him still on his feet. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. To the air, it's Livingston. Lets it go to the end zone. What a snag by the defense. The 50. He's on the 40. Past the 20.
Oh, that's a huge big
Interception return. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown, now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. After this, it'll be a wrap. To the air on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he'll get in for the late touchdown, the consolation prize, the window dressing score to make the final outcome a little closer.
How about the bomb, the Hail Mary coming out, and the offense executes it great. They throw the ball.